Shalom, this is Brother Yaquab. First off, I'd like to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well, the real elders of Israel. And salutations to all you brothers out here around the four corners of the earth, preaching this truth and true sincerity. So I'm just hopping straight to this lesson, because scriptures tell you that you can have faith, you can be a person of faith, but if you don't do this work, man, it's not gonna get you nowhere, I'm gonna start at James 1 and 22. It says, but be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. Be ye doers of the word, and not only hearers, deceiving yourselves. Because the scriptures tell you that if you don't do this work, then just believing is not enough for Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And the scriptures also tell you if you love the Lord, then you would do this work. It would show your faith. Doing this work shows faith. So if you just having faith and you're not doing it, then you're only deceiving yourselves, because really you don't have faith, man. And I'm gonna go keep reading. It says, for if any man be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. It says, for behold himself. It says, for he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and straightway forgetting what manner of man he was. Kind. The scripture says, be doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. For if any man be a hearer of the word, and not a doer, he is like a man to beholding his face to a glass. For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was. So you gotta also be doing as well as it's hearing, man. You can't just be an Israelite. A computer Israelite, just watch videos all day and don't go out, man. Because the Lord ain't dealing with that, man. Then I'm gonna go to the next chapter. This is 2:17, James 2:17. It says, even so faith, if it have not works, is dead being alone. Faith without works is dead being alone. That's the scripture plainly telling you that you have to follow law, statutes, commandments, and you have to go out on highways and byways, to push this word. Because faith without works is dead being alone. It says, yea, a man say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. And that's what we do, man. We show you our faith by the works, man. Because the scriptures tell you, if you love me, keep my commandments. And the commandments was to go out and preach the truth, And if the commandments also tell you that it's impossible to please it's possible to please the Lord without faith. And how do you show your faith? By doing these works. So it goes hand in hand, And then I'm gonna go to Luke 14 and 23. It says, and the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. That's the commandment of the Lord. He said, go out on the highways and the byways. So you got to go out on the highways and byways. Like Isaiah 58 says, lift up thy, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, show my people their transgressions. So you got to go out on the highways and byways. And it says, compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. Scripture says, my sheep shall hear my voice, so only the elect is going to get this. But to the main topic, you have to go out, because that's show of works, and that shows of faith, Then I'm going to go to First John 5 and 3. It says, for this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. Having faith and believing, if you have faith, then you believe that the Lord will come back, and you believe in the words of the Lord, So that means you also have to keep his commandments. It says, for this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and that's the works. Keeping his commandments, the works, you know. And going out on the highways and byways, that's the works. That's you doing the works of the Lord, you know. It says, his commandments are not grievous, you know. It's not a hard thing to do what the Lord said do, as far as going out, doing sit-downs, you know, teaching his people, you know, keeping his laws. It's not a hard thing. Then I'm gonna go to my last one, John 21, starting at the 15th verse. It says, so when they had dined, Yahushua said to Simeon Peter, Simeon son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, feed my lambs. He said unto him the second time, Simeon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest I love thee. He said unto him, feed my sheep. He said unto him third time, Simeon, son of Jonas, thou lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushua said unto him, feed my sheep. You know, and that's the works of the Lord, that we feed his sheep, man. So that's just some precepts, you know, to show the hopeful elect, you know, that faith without works is dead being alone. You know, you gotta keep the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord. And you gotta go out on highways and byways for you men. You know, the scripture says, my pasture are of men. So you men that believe in the Lord and have faith that the Lord is coming back, you know, you gotta go out and you gotta follow his law, statutes, commandments, man. So with that, we give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well, and salutation to all your Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity. And with that, Shalom.